You know what I'm sick of? Trying. Because I have been working out a few times a week, eating better. Look at my lunch right now. I just went to work. I dragged myself to the gym. Chicken salad, hummus, tofu chips. Fuck is a tofu chip? And fruits. That's my post-workout meal. And this has been going on for a few months. For what? Because let me tell you something. No inches have been shed from my body. Instead, I smell desserts, candies, whatever my husband indulges in on daily basis. I just smell it and I gain 5 pounds like that. I'm Asian. I have the right to eat rice on daily basis. My body grew up on that shit. You know what I mean? If I don't have it, it feels like I did not eat a full meal. Instead, I have been eating cooked cabbages. It's been real hard out here. Maybe I'll eat rice like this much twice a week. Maybe. Desserts, once a week. For what? Notice I didn't say I'm not losing any pounds because I know muscles weigh more than fat. I get it. We're talking about inches here, baby. My jean sizes, it just keeps going up. I'm about to give up.
Okay, don't give up yet. I've been a personal trainer for almost 10 years. I'm gonna see if we can work this out together. So let's talk about 3 things. What's not working, why it isn't, and where to go from here. Make sure to watch until the end because the last step is so important. So let's recap what's not working. You don't like the foods, you rarely get to have foods you enjoy, and despite your efforts, you're not seeing any change. Why isn't it working? Well, TLDR, you're probably eating too many calories. That's not a criticism. Staying in a calorie deficit consistently long enough to see change is really hard, even with your nutritious choices. Unless you're consistently in that deficit, you won't lose body fat. And smaller bodies require fewer calories, which makes the margin for error smaller. Side note, staying in a calorie deficit doesn't mean you have to be in a deficit every single day. We're just talking about the average over a period of time. In my experience with clients, weekend overeating tends to be a common culprit. Also, limiting your favorite foods like rice and dessert to only once or twice a week can lead to overindulgence when you finally have them, right? Oh my God, it's finally, Rice Wednesday, and then you just go nuts. There are other factors too, like sleep and stress, but this is a good starting point. Now, where to go from here? Well, if you're on a diet that makes you say, I want to give up, pretty obvious you can't keep powering through that, right? And we need something that you can keep doing, otherwise, even if you lose weight, when you stop, you're gonna regain it. Weight loss doesn't just stay gone. So you can either 1, stop trying and go back to what you were doing before, which I would guess also wasn't making you happy, or 2, you can find a way to make this journey more enjoyable. I would start by loosening the restraints on your favorite foods. When you allow yourself a little more frequency, it's not as tempting to overindulge. Yes, you can have rice every day and still lose weight. Dessert too, if you're strategic. I would also consider not measuring your waist, at least not as often if it's affecting your motivation. This is what I tell my clients. If certain data points, like your weight or your waist measurements or other things that you really don't have a lot of control over, are making you feel bad about the process and about yourself, I would much rather you ignore those things for now and focus on other types of victories like strength, your energy level, and your consistency. Also, seriously, what is a tofu chip? Hope this helps. Keep doing your best.